Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. If you hit in the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in two.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This is the third. Seven feet from here. That looked good for a while. A short one left for par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Ace Championship continues as we get into our third round of action. Andrew Catalon back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we begin the day here on 2K Sports, our featured player is currently 10 under par. We'll now head to the 7th hole to catch up on the play. A lot to like about that one. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This one is 5 feet away. That goes in for birdie, and that's exactly what our featured player needed coming off bogey on the last hole. We have a par 3 here.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
What a putt this would be to get to 14 under. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Five feet remains. Not enough behind that one. That's a bogey on the scorecard, and you don't want to give the rest of the field any hope. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was a beauty. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Putt is underway.
Remember the old adage, never up, never in. That hole's done. Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
Now to the 11th, a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Oh, this one needs to pump the brakes. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. A long putt remains. Well, this one starts off looking good. Tremendous lag putt. Here's a bogey putt. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 12.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Wow, that was launched. Okay, this from 210. This is her third. She has to have this to save par. That looked good all the way. All right, another bogey. That's 2 in a row.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Three rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
That's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke, LV, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.